My favorite thing about Shippensburg is the psychology department faculty. They're willing to work with you through anything you want to do. As a non-traditional student, it's very important for me to have the faculty meet a very high standard. And I don't know, I actually spend a lot more time interacting with the faculty than I do the other students. They are willing to provide just endless learning opportunities. They're the reason I was recommended for the research department and the tutoring. The research project I'm working on now is with Dr. Bartoli. She had invited me on. We talked about it at the end of my freshman year about coming on last year, and it's been great so far, right? We've been running a lot of pilot studies, just doing a lot of research on a topic that hasn't been looked into very much. It's involving close relationships and interactions among individuals and romantic relationships. And so far, that's really helped to influence me in the research process, which is the hugest thing in the psychology department. And if you plan on going on to grad school, especially as a psychology major, research is key. And this has really just helped to familiarize me with the methods, and especially SPSS, which is an incredibly complicated program that the department uses for all of the research. And yeah, it's been a really good time. The tutoring's been great. It takes up a large amount of my time, and I believe I was recommended by one of the current graduate students and a few of the professors. But what I do is I'll organize, for certain classes, I'll organize review sessions, and they'll give me office hours to help students study who just need to come and make sure they're familiar with the material and such. And sometimes I'll sit in on classes and listen and take my own notes, and that's pretty much it. It's a good way to hold me accountable for the information I'm going to need to know in my future anyway. And it's a good chance to just interact with all the students. The abnormal psychology class is particularly interesting because Dr. France's class allows you to go out and work with a mental health organization. And you'll work alongside them, not actually doing any jobs, but basically you'll build close relationships with them and try to build cohesion within their little sub-community in their clubhouse or whatever organization it is. And it's an entire semester-long project, and it's just a great team-building opportunity. It's a great chance to learn all about people with mental disorders and learn how similar they are to others, because I think a lot of people, they create some kind of difference that isn't actually there between them, and it's great to see that that isn't so large or there at all.